in our last game. We just weren't sharp. We weren't strong with the ball. I didn't do a really good job of scouting report. Some of the threes that they got off and made early in the game, uh, that was the complete opposite of when we played them here in game one, and specifically Harper. We didn't do a good job on the offensive end of taking and making our shots. And consequently, we got off to a slow start, dug ourselves a hole. We fought back, but for the most part, they maintained the momentum and the flow about their game. That was a little bit, that was a lot more sustainable than our effort on both ends of the floor. We've been, you know, pretty much below average on the road doing SEC play. And but you got a lot of teams that have not played as well on the road. That's why we're all kind of bunched in there, tied for whatever place we're in, and we're all fighting for a top four seed in the SEC tournament because of those inconsistencies. There, a lot of our inconsistencies are correctable, especially with rebounding, taking and making our shots, taking better care of the ball, and hopefully with some home cooking tomorrow, we'll get back to playing the way we were playing before we embarked on this last road trip. Against Arkansas, we're going to need to play tough. They mix up their defenses quite a bit. Mike's been in the league for a long time. He knows what he's doing. They have a senior laden team, the oldest team that we've played against in conference play. Experienced backcourt, played in some big NCAA tournament games. We don't have that resume, so we're going to have to be on top of our game on both ends of the floor and really come out and feed off what we're hoping is going to be an unbelievable crowd. We heard the game is sold out. We're going to need everybody to show up and support our guys and hopefully get this bad taste of a very embarrassing loss out of our mouths.
Coach, I had a couple of questions. I don't know if you've seen the report from Yahoo today in which Colin was mentioned or repeated from the earlier mention. Do you have any? Did you see it? Have you had any comment on it? Chance to look at it?
Yes, I saw it, but we don't have any updates on his situation at this time.
And with that, without updates, would you anticipate that he'd play tomorrow?
Yes, at this time, we anticipate that.
Okay, thanks.
Along those lines, have y'all reviewed kind of what the latest report is, what is going on? How much have y'all kind of looked into that at all yet?
Well, Greg's obviously leading the charge there along with compliance, and just no further comment. When we feel we need to comment it, whenever they finish that process, we will. But at this time, the plan is let's get ready for this game tomorrow.